Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test, and today.
Well, this is big, big news. There has been a House Oversight Committee, congressional meeting on Wednesday. This has been going on for some time. They're looking at a whole lot of accountability in federal government agencies. But this one in the States, this last chunk of time has been about what we call UFOs and they call unidentified aerial phenomena, and the amount of information that they and evidence that they say they have that they are insisting should now be released to the public. There's a guy called David Grush. He is a former intelligence official, turned whistleblower. He's worked with the Pentagon's task force, and he says it's time for the government to release all this stuff that they know they have. He's done interviews with over 40 witnesses over a 4-year period. He said a whole lot of people have interviewed Navy pilots, a whole variety of people, to the point where not only have we captured craft, there have been things inside them.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Biologics. So this is massive, massive news. These aren't conspiracy theorists, people with tin hats. This information is coming from high-ranking fighter pilots, officials, government officials who are saying, we have this information.
Well, they land here. I always think about Captain Cook when he came to Australia in 1770.
From space.
From space, in his ship. And he comes into Botany Bay there and he sees the local indigenous folk and they tell him to bugger off back home. So he kind of does. Nothing comes back for 18 years. So there would have been people sitting there going, 18 years ago, these white fellas showed up in a big, funny-looking ship. You might see them again one day. So that could happen to us.
Well,
so how will we go?
How will we go? But why isn't this information, if this is world life, humanity changing, it's not even on the front page of the paper. Is it because we're so exhausted by life that we go, yeah, whatever? Yeah. And because of all the false news we've been fed for some time, we go, yeah, whatever. Anyway, the latest information, this UFO information, how do you feel? Does this pass the pub test?
No, that is rubbish. I think we really all need to know what they've found. They should be so open and show everybody so that everybody's on the same page. Because, this is life-changing information. I think the world's matured enough now to know, with the technology that we've got available to us all, that we should actually have something shown to us.
Yeah, it does. In the vast expanses of space, what's the chances of us being alone? Of course there's someone out there. Yeah, I'd be worried if there wasn't someone out there, because then we're in trouble.
Yeah, it does, because I reckon if aliens were around, E.T. wouldn't have had to phone home and go home. He could have stayed a bit longer.
There's science talking right there.
E.T. was a movie. Yeah. We know that.
Was it? Not a documentary?
It's not real life. Those kids weren't on flying bikes.